is March, which means it's a winter wonderland in Rocky Mountain National Park today. And today the goal is going to be to climb Mount Lady Washington, which is a sub-peak of Lawns Peak, the highest peak in the park and one of the iconic Colorado 14ers. So there's going to be some snow, and there's going to be a lot of sun all day, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Hard to believe how much I've been sweating so far. It's still a little freezing, but the sun's out and there's no wind, and the snow is reflecting the sun. So one reason to be able to go up that high as I'm planning today, but makes the initial climb a little bit tough. Okay, I made it to the trail junction here, and if you look at the target, that's Mount Lady Washington, and I'm hoping to just go straight up the thing with my snowshoes. There's not been barely a lick of wind all day so far. It's just unbelievable. One of the nicest days this entire winter. So I'm gonna enjoy it. The summit of Mount Lady Washington, 13,200 feet about. But look at the star of the show behind me. Oh, wow. Just something else. It's crazy how peaceful it is up here. There's just a slight breeze, which does make a difference. Definitely makes things chillier, but just wow. I think this is, there's no question to me that this is the best view of the best peak in the entire Front Range in Colorado, Lawns Peak. So yeah, very, very happy to get up here, very happy to have it to myself, and so much more dramatic in winter. And I've been up to areas like this before, but not this high, and it just looks like something out of Patagonia or the Himalayas or something. Just unbeatable. Unbeatable. Snowshoes on snow-covered boulder fields, but it's hard to imagine there would have been an alternative, because it was just alternating, just boulders and then deep pockets of snow. You know, my micro spikes and bare boots definitely wouldn't have done it. But yeah, my fingers and toes actually got really numb coming down that ridge there, even with like hand warmers and full-on gloves and everything. So I was trying to move pretty fast to try to warm them up. But yeah, it's crazy how quickly your extremities can get cold. Just a little bit of wind picks up and it's cold enough. Whew. But only got about like 4 miles left, and it's like easy downhill snowshoeing, no big deal. So feeling pretty good. Mount Lady Washington, so named for a woman who back east climbed Mount Washington in New Hampshire like dozens of times. That's the hardest mountain to climb in the east. And then she was one of the first to come out here and climb Lawns Peak. And for her efforts, she was rewarded with the peak name. And Mount Lady Washington did indeed put on a great performance today. That view of Lawns Peak, the diamond, is that sheer face that you saw. Just unbelievable. I don't know. I so struggle to say what is the coolest view in the park because I've seen so many different ones and they're all just like, what? How do you even make a decision? But this was a great day, a great perfect bluebird day. Early March is super volatile. You could get, dumping 2 feet of snow in a single day, or you could get days like this. And thankfully it was a day like this. And I really, really enjoyed that day. I hope you did too. And keep in touch for the next video.